Just so everyone knows in the YouTube land, behind the scenes, Steph just said, "Where's this arch?" Hi, we're Mike and Steph, a couple from the UK who earlier in 2021 quit our jobs, bought a camera and booked a one-way ticket to go travelling.
So far we've had an incredible time in Mexico and Guatemala, and now we're in the US as we embark on a road trip to as many national parks as possible. Next up, Bryce Canyon and Capitol Reef. There is a big storm, which we were not prepared for. The whole tent basically just almost blew over. We are busy outside in the storm. Oh my god. Hammering stuff into the rock because our hammer is so bad. Top camping tenting from us.
We should be safe for the night.
Oh my god, it's actually so windy.
So in the middle of the night we had to get out and secure the tent in the dark, in the rain, which we just about did. Tropical storm NORA decided to throw down lots of torrential rain and wind.
And there's nowhere to sit because everything is wet, and we decided, like really cool guys, to leave our camping chairs outside.
But we still want breakfast.
Yeah.
We got a little bacon sandwich, we're going to have breakfast, and then today we are going to Bryce Canyon, and then a few days later we're going to Capitol Reef. So we're going to take off 2 national parks in this video. Anyway, breakfast time.
A very mixed emotions ending to our Zion experience.
But new beginnings for Bryce Canyon.
Although since I think it's going to be really cold there.
Yeah, but after beginning the Capitol Reef, woo!
That's going to be really warm. Woo!
So we just stopped off at that cute little dinosaur-themed cafe. I think everywhere around this area we were driving, there's a big dinosaur and rock theme here. There's like a little Flintstones car back there. It's very interesting. I'm just saying all these little small towns in America have so much personality to them. That was Orderville we just passed through.
Yeah, very good coffee, and the lady in there was really, really lovely and friendly. But she was saying that Bryce Canyon, where we're going next, she said that there even might be snow. Which we are not prepared for, and we are camping there, and I'm gonna be so cold!
We are currently weighing up the pros and cons of doing our classic picture in front of the national park sign, because this is the situation. Is it worth it for the content? That's the question. No. This might be the only clip you get.
So we decided to stop off for lunch at a nice viewpoint to try and wait for the rain to stop. We are at Pariah Point. We found our first hoodoo. Very exciting. It is meant to look like this, but it looks like this.
Wow. There's the hoodoo.
Woohoo! Hoodoo!
Oh yeah.
Pasta salad. Pasta salad and Netflix.
Enjoying the view? Beautiful. I think we've watched enough American sitcoms for now. It actually looks like it started to clear up, so we're going to actually have a look at our first view.
We can see. It's so good. Look at it.
Wow. Pariah view.
That's incredible.
You crying?
It's really cold.
She's very cold. We're now going to head to our campsite for the first time.
Hello! Welcome to, what is it called? Sunset Campground, ironically. There's no sun. This is our space tonight.
Bench.
Picnic bench. Fire.
So it is wet here. It is much colder than it was in Zion. So we're going to set up our tent now and put all the extra bits on it so it's nice and warm.
It is literally 25 degrees colder.
It's crazy. Let's set up the tent and plan what we're going to do for the rest of the day.
We are on a slope though. I thought actually it might be interesting to show you a bit around the campsite and also do a tour of the facilities. I don't know, I find this kind of thing interesting. So the campsites we stayed at, one type was where there was just no water at all and the only thing you had was kind of a toilet that's just a hole in the ground. And then other campsites, which included Zion and Yosemite had kind of toilets that you could go into. Some nice toilets. Here, let me show you. There's a heated toilet room. Fantastic. And there's actually warm water here. Other campsites you had to like wash just with water that you had at your campsite. You weren't allowed to go to a sink. This one has a little sink room. And it's really, really warm in here, which I appreciate. So there you go. This might be really boring. Might have to cut this. Okay, bye.
So we're in the incredibly cute town of Bryce Canyon City. Just look at all these cowboy themed places.
It's so fun.
So we're up super early today. We're at Sunset Point for sunrise. Look at the ridiculous colours here. I find a nice place and get set up and then sits back and enjoy the sunrise. Steph made her coffee in the car park. She's happy, everyone's happy. Let's see something beautiful. So we decided to escape the large crowds that are forming at the top of the Sunset Point and Sunrise Point. So we've started the hike. I think we're the first people.
We've seen loads of photos and videos of the hoodoos, and I've always been like, yeah, that's cool. But I think you can't really appreciate it until you see it in real life. That is an incredibly large red sun. Probably the most red sunrise I've seen ever. That's called Thor's hammer. Mjolnir.
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir. So we are walking down the Navajo Loop
Absolutely gorgeous switchbacks just then, really, really pretty. You can see the sun just catching all the different hoodoos across and around us. So once we've got to the bottom of the Navajo Loop, we're going to join the Queen's Garden Trail, then we're going to loop all the way back up to the sunrise point, which was over there. So we've officially finished the Navajo Loop into the Queen's Garden Trail. We started all the way over there. There at Sunset Point. We're now here at Sunrise Point.
Yeah, that was lovely.
Easy trail, incredible views.
Yeah.
Would recommend. Back to the camp.
Yeah. Grilled cheeses. Look at that! Oh yeah! Gonna really enjoy camp life today.
Moving the tent. So back in the car, one good thing about Bryce Canyon is that we can visit loads of the kind of key points of interest by car. We're going to do a really quick highlights package of all of them right now.
Bryce Point.
Pariah View.
Inspiration Point.
Far View Point.
Natural Bridge.
Agua Canyon Overlook.
Ponderosa Point. Wow.
And finally, Rainbow Point. Hope you enjoyed. See you tonight for country music. Bye! So we just got back to our campsite from Ebenezer's, from our amazing country music show.
Oh my god, it was so fun. They had a song about Bryce Canyon called Hell of a Place. No! We are in darkness.
Did you turn this light on?
Yeah, there was a song about Bryce Canyon called Hell of a Place to Lose a Cow, which was fantastic, and they kept flashing up pictures of cows in the background.
They just played loads of big country hits.
They had 2 Dolly Parton songs. Amazing. And then they ended with John Denver Country Roads. We were the youngest by honestly about 4 decades.
No one under the age of 30 was there.
No. And then we did stop off on the way back because Bryce Canyon is known for being a really great place for stargazing.
So we stopped off and took some pictures. Here's one of them here.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning we set off for the next national park, Capitol Reef.
Capitol Reef officially, and it's definitely the most impressive entry into a national park. It's incredible. Some people were like, oh, you know, just don't worry if it's not as impressive as, you know, some of the other national parks you're going to. This is amazing.
So, we've just gone to the visitor centre here at Capitol Reef. We picked up our sticker, badge, postcard combo that we've been picking up at every single national park. Now we're going to head on to Fruita area, where there's loads of the historic things, historic barn, historic homestead, historic school. We're going to check some of that out now.
Yeah. And apparently there's a really good place to have apple pies. Gifford House is very well known for doing homemade fruit pies. Unfortunately, they have sold out today, so we're going to be back tomorrow. Wow! Ooh, bath and shampoo. We even get shampoo and conditioner.
Microwave.
And fridge.
And random sink. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Okay, pie attempt number 2. We have secured the goods. So this is from Gifford House, which is one of the original pioneer homes.
Pioneer.
Yeah, pioneer. And the fruit is all grown here locally in the homemade pies. And we're maybe going to pick some fruit later as well. Right, we're going to have the pie a little bit later, because it is only 11. First we're going to go on a scenic drive. We have completed the scenic drive, which was indeed very scenic.
And a drive.
And just a lovely way to enjoy the canyon. There's not that many places to stop and walk or look at stuff. It's just literally a drive.
Yeah, and now we're entering Grand Wash to go and see Casa de Arch.
Look at the lovely blue sky. Not a cloud in sight.
Hello viewer, we would like to introduce you to Fern's nipple. Can I boop it?
Yeah.
Am I near it? Boop. Sorry viewer, just so everyone knows in the YouTube land, behind the scenes, Steph just said, where's this arch? Now you can tell a story.
Well, to set the scene, normally I think when it's not raining recently, you can drive down this road and go see the arch. It's closed at the moment, so we're like, well, it's just a quick little, as we said, jaunt. Quick little jaunt. Fantastic. It's now been about 20 minutes. We haven't seen an arch. We're not prepared for hiking. We don't have our bags with water. Basically, we f***ed it.
Bunch of idiots.
Well, you did see a worrying sign that said Casa de Arch viewpoint, but it was pointing up there. So we ignored that. We're not scaling a huge wall.
Well, despite walking for ages, we found out we just got to the start of the trailhead, so...
Looks like delicious chocolate.
Good, if you can help me hold it, please.
Yeah, it was fun.
Hey YouTube, rate that joke out of 10.
Did we mention that it's midday and it's hot?
So remember how I was like, oh, there's a sign for Cassidy Arch up this huge big mountain? Yep, we're on it right now. It is such a fun trail going up. Also, Mama, if you're watching, don't worry, we are slathered in factor 50. It's all good. And I've got my hat.
There it is in the distance. So we've got a beautiful view of Cassidy Arch over there. We can see some people on top, but we're not going to make that far part of the walk. It's safer to go back, and also this is a better view than being on top of it anyway. So beautiful.
An amazing trail, so much fun.
Yeah.
Climbing over the rocks.
One of the coolest trails we've done actually. Mm-hmm. So we'll leave it there and we'll see you in our next place.
Hello. We are here in an official capacity to try the pie. We opted for a peach pie. You can have yours,
Why are
please.
you guys here?
We're
We're
eating.
filming for our
Do you wanna
YouTube,
be in the
YouTube
film?
channel. And we're eating a pie.
I found this, I took it off.
Oh,
Nice. That's very cute.
how does one eat pie?
Seems unfair.
Okay, Mr. Grabby Grabby.
That is so nice. Lovely crust,
Very cinnamony.
good bake, cinnamony, nice peaches. Very good. How many peaches out of 5 would you give it?
Like a 4. 4 peaches.
4 peaches out of 5 for historic Gifford House peach pie.
Peach pies are so
I
funny.
got like a stitch. A stitch from laughing / all the walking we've just been doing.
Yeah, we've earned this after our, what we thought was a jaunt. 6 miles.
6-mile jaunt.
6 miles we walked.
Leave us alone. We're going to enjoy our pie. And we have one more activity planned. See you there.
Why is the word pie so funny? Why is he pointing at us?
You've just been like, look what they're doing. Very cute.
Off, kid.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you.
Steph's favourite food is apples. So we're in an apple orchard and this is probably the best day of her life. Enjoying it? So the final activity of our time in this video is of course picking apples at the local Jackson's orchard. Steph's favourite food in the entire world is apples. She's going to be happier, look at her, like a child.
I just feel so lucky.
See you in the next one.
Can't believe you love me.
Delicious.